Pirates Sports Properties and ECU Athletics present The Mike Houston Show.
Coming up this week on The Mike Houston Show, the Pirates were back on the road this week and back in action on a Friday night. It's East Carolina and undefeated Cincinnati from Nippert Stadium. Our highlights are presented by Town Bank. We'll go back in Pirate history and visit with former Pirate quarterback Marcus Crandall, who became a star in the Canadian Football League. That's presented by Pizza Hut. Greenville Utilities has our Save the Date feature as the Pirates go back-to-back with road games. Next week, it's East Carolina and Temple from Philadelphia. This week, it's a matchup with nationally ranked Cincinnati, the Pirates and the Bearcats on a Friday night. This is the Mike Houston Show, and the Pirate coach will join us next.
We'll be right back with more of the Mike Houston Show, brought to you by Vidant Health, official health system of the ECU Pirates.
When you're not feeling well, Vidant Health can connect you to the care you need anytime, anywhere, from any device. Connect to a new way to get well. Connect to Vidant Now. With Vidant Now Virtual Care, you can visit a board-certified doctor online 24/7. It's private, secure, and affordable. See a doctor now at vidantnow.com.
Tired of one-topping pizza deals? Try the new $10 Tastemaker from Pizza Hut. Get any 3 toppings you want for just one easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Diet Coke? Who are you, my mom?
You should be so lucky, because you know what moms do? Maybe we should start with the whole giving you life thing. No? What about her ability to send shockwaves through the neighborhood with a look, whip up a ridiculous handmade costume in her sleep, or win any argument in 4 words?
Because I said so.
You copied her jeans, her shoes, and her music. Everything you're trying to do, she's already done it, did it better, and she did it with a Diet Coke in her hand. So, drink what your mama gave you.
At Ecu Physicians, we offer the region's most comprehensive care for every stage of life. Our team is committed to providing the highest quality and most compassionate care at the best value to you and your family. Our constant focus on quality has earned us national recognition for our treatment of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. And we continue to pioneer surgical techniques that bring world-class care to Eastern North Carolina. At ECU Physicians, your wellness is our specialty.
Dear Town Bank,
During times like these, having a bank like Town makes a world of difference.
Your efforts helping us through the loan process were remarkable.
We will be here. We're basically available to them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Town Bank talks about caring. It's really just caring about a member in a manner that is more than just banking.
You took the anxiety out of the process and made it seamless.
Town Bank, serving others, enriching lives.
Oh no! Another pizza deal that's carry-out only? Introducing the new $10 Tastemaker from Pizza Hut. Get any 3 toppings you want delivered for just one easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome back to the Mike Houston Show, brought to you by ECU Physicians. ECU Physicians, your wellness is our specialty.
Number 1, we focus our energy on each other, not on them. You celebrate with each other, you encourage each other, we don't talk to our opponent. And when the whistle blows, you celebrate, you get back to the huddle, you get the call, you get lined up, you get ready to play. And when that ball's snapped, you get after their ass. You go downhill on them, I don't care which side of the ball you're on. This is going to be a physical friggin' football game today because we are going to demand it. We'll see if they're up to the task.
Welcome back to the Mike Houston Show. Brian Bailey with Coach Houston. It's East Carolina and the Cincinnati Bearcats. Another Friday night game. How do you like the Friday night games?
I don't mind them. I mean, that's fine. The tough thing about it, especially this one's, you play on Saturday, you turn around, you practice Sunday. You usually have Monday off, so the players can get, rest and kind of catch up and, recover from the weekend. And then the coaches have all day Monday to plan. And that's, you go start film at 7 and finish at 10. I mean, that's a lot of time that you'll be able to invest in the game planning. You lost all that. And so it's just, with these Saturday, Friday turnaround, it's just really, really quick, with everything as far as getting ready to go, especially with a road game. So don't mind playing on Friday. The Tulsa game, wasn't that big a deal because we were coming off the bye. So,
right.
Our off day was on Sunday. But this was it's a quick turnaround, but, our guys will be ready to go.
This Cincinnati team all season long has been the class of the American, haven't they?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I think they're much improved from last year. But I think they've improved even from when I saw them early in the year. And complete team. You look at all three phases. I was looking at the depth charts this week, and it's just you have seniors backed up by juniors, and it's all across the board. And then everybody runs really well. So they have great team speed, and so it's just a really well-developed roster. Obviously, Luke has been very deliberate with building the program there, and it shows.
The Bearcats went into Friday night's game riding an 18-game home winning streak.
Yeah, so it's I think this is the 6th game at home this year. So I'd like that. I wish we were in Dowdy Ficklin six games already. But they've great program. Great home environment there in Nippert Stadium, and they've been successful for quite a while.
Only 4 teams are undefeated for the last 2 seasons at home: Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State, and the Cincinnati Bearcats. The Bearcats and the Pirates on a Friday night. Highlights with Jeff Charles coming up next.
Ehlers is in the pocket, short drop, looks, gonna throw to the sideline. Man is out there, and it's Mitchell, and he catches the football down the sideline.
Tired of one-topping pizza deals? Try the new $10 tastemaker from Pizza Hut. Get any 3 toppings you want for just one easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the couch.
Baseball or football or racquetball. We don't mind, we'll watch any at all.
'Cause it's root for the home team.
No way, we don't really care. Oh, no, I care.
'Cause sports are finally back and there's a Bud Light there.
At Quality Equipment, higher standards are not just in the name. Quality machines are our commitment to you. And with our lineup of compact utility tractors, we're bringing you all the heritage and pride of owning a John Deere at an affordable price. On average, customers save $2,000 compared to other brands. Dare to compare our 1023E to the competition. Quality Equipment ensures that nothing stands between you and affordable, longer-lasting quality equipment. That's quality at every turn.
At Ecu Physicians, we offer the region's most comprehensive care for every stage of life. Our team is committed to providing the highest quality and most compassionate care at the best value to you and your family. Our constant focus on quality has earned us national recognition for our treatment of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. And we continue to pioneer surgical techniques that bring world-class care to Eastern North Carolina. At ECU Physicians, your wellness is our specialty.
Summer has come and gone. When you're making the switch to fall mode, Suddenlink sets you up for success. With fast and reliable internet for as low as $20 a month, with no annual contract. And to connect faster than ever, you can now switch to gig speeds for super smooth streaming and video calls, and at a price that's for life. All on our next generation network. Switch to internet from Suddenlink for just $20 a month. Visit suddenlink.com/fast today for this and more exclusive deals online.
Another pizza deal that's carry-out only? Introducing the new $10 tastemaker from Pizza Hut. Get any 3 toppings you want delivered for just one easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
the American.
Town Bank presents this week's highlights. Town Bank, serving others, enriching lives.
Cincinnati driving on the Pirates at the 43-yard line of ECU. Ritter will turn, and he'll throw it to his safety valve, and that's the big tight end, Josh Wiley, who coughed up the football, but was he down or not? The Pirates are on the ball.
Looks like his elbow hit the ground, and then the ball came out. This one's going to be overturned. Coach Houston's really getting after those officials right now.
Yeah, he is.
He'll
He's not happy.
He'll take off.
Ritter takes the ball from under center. He's in the pocket. He has time. He looks. He fires to the left side. Man is wide open. Catches the ball. Touchdown. UC to Michael Young. Claps once, turns,
ball
and
out.
Dokes fumbles the ball. It's loose. The Pirates might have it at the 5-yard line. I think East Carolina has the football at the 5-yard line. Let's see for sure. As they do, Pirates have come up with a fumble recovery as Dokes fumbles it away at the 5, and Chris Willis.
Here he is dropping in coverage, and Holton doesn't even see him, or at least he saw him and thought he'd get the ball over him.
And he just stepped up right in front of Adi Obatosho and made that pick and took it to the house. Ehlers is in the pocket, short drop, looks, gonna throw to the sideline. Man is out there, and it's Mitchell, and he catches the football down the sideline. Thought they would, but the Pirates have the ball at the 18-yard line of the Bearcats, and there goes Mitchell again to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He's in, touchdown Pirates. Keith Mitchell takes it in from 18 yards out, and the Pirates made it look easy. Fastest guy on the team, Trey Tucker. Handoff, left side, there's the seam, and there he goes. 20, 15, 10, 5, into the end zone for the touchdown is Jerome Ford. 44-yard line, and the Pirates now, great field position to start this drive, and to the right side, there goes Keaton Mitchell. To the 35, to the 30, he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Jake Verity is in, ECU's all-time leading scorer. He kicks it through for the field goal. 45-yard line, 1st and 10 in the pocket. Here's Ritter, looks, fires right side, caught at the 10-yard line to the 5, down the sideline into the end zone for a touchdown, and there's Trey Tucker with a catch. Man in motion is the big tight end, Josh Wiley. They'll hand it to Dokes. No, Ritter will keep it. He'll skirt the right side. He backpedals his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Good ball faking that time by Ritter. It looked like Dokes had the ball. Ritter kicked it 35-10. Ritter is in the pocket, throwing on 2nd and 1, pumping. In trouble, and he's going to be dragged down, and he's tackled from behind. Pirates get a sack, and that was Rick Diabreu, who's playing some really good football for the Pirates on the defensive line. Play action, Ritter looks, throws, man over the middle, catches the ball, touchdown for Cincinnati to Jay Sean Jackson. Used to be back in the day. 2nd down and 3 as we start this 4th quarter, and the handoff goes to Mitchell, and he gets about 5 yards, maybe more than that. Out of the shotgun, he does, and Ford does get the handoff, and he goes right on into the end zone for the touchdown. He was stopped, and then he spun. 2 receivers to the right. Here's Garcia in the pocket. He's going to pull it down. He's going to run. Mason to the 10. He's to the 5. He's down to the 1-yard line. Mason Garcia at 6'5", 238. He can run the ball, and he moves the ball down to the 1-yard line. Defense keep the Pirates out of the end zone. It goes to Harris, and he goes in off the right side for the touchdown. Rajay Harris for the touchdown.
They're definitely beatable.
Handoff, right side. There's a big hole, and there goes the running back. He's to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. He's going to take it all the way. And they were able to overcome that and win going away, 55-17. Bearcats win it.
Obviously very disappointed in the outcome of the game. It's not what we came up here to do. Cincinnati's a very good football team. I think they're easily the best team we've played all year. We made some mistakes that you can't make against a good team if you might have a shot. Certainly we were aggressive with some things and tried to come in to play the game in order to win it. Very disappointed in the outcome though. And let me say this. My players, I still believe in them completely. And they're young, and they did a lot of good things tonight. But we just made too many mistakes against that team.
All right, Coach, when you look at that, you get the fumble recovery early on, and then the first play of the second quarter, the pick six. How devastating was that to the Cause?
Well, hopefully the breaks are going to start bouncing our way here eventually. But, like I said, you can't make that mistake there, especially that deep in your own territory. I thought we had the fumble on the first drive. Obviously, that one got overturned, but our group did a good job of going back and forcing another turnover. But we just, that's the mistakes I'm talking about that you can't make.
The power play of the game is brought to you by Core Power, official protein drink of the Pirates.
Thought they would. Pirates have the ball at the 18-yard line of the Bearcats, and there goes Mitchell again to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He's in. Touchdown, Pirates. Keith Mitchell takes it in from 18 yards out, and the Pirates made it look easy. Great run by Keith Mitchell. A great job up front, the left side of that Pirate line.
At ECU Physicians, we offer the region's most comprehensive care for every stage of life. Our team is committed to providing the highest quality and most compassionate care at the best value to you and your family. Our constant focus on quality has earned us national recognition for our treatment of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. And we continue to pioneer surgical techniques that bring world-class care to Eastern North Carolina. At ECU Physicians, your wellness is our specialty.
At Quality Equipment, higher standards are not just in the name. Quality machines are our commitment to you. And with our lineup of compact utility tractors, we're bringing you all the heritage and pride of owning a John Deere at an affordable price. On average, customers save $2,000 compared to other brands. Dare to compare our 1023E to the competition. Quality Equipment ensures that nothing stands between you and affordable, longer-lasting quality equipment. That's quality at every turn.
Summer has come and gone, and it's never been easier to switch to fall mode with Suddenlink. Get 100 meg internet with smart Wi-Fi that intelligently delivers the strongest signal and coverage throughout your home. Plus, get Suddenlink's entertainment experience with live TV and built-in streaming apps. And to connect faster than ever, you can now switch to gig speeds and at a price that's for life. All on our next generation network. Get internet and TV from Suddenlink for just $55 a month. Act now to get a $100 Amazon.com gift card. Visit suddenlink.com today.
People are tired of seeing banks pull out, relocate, or divest instead of investing in the communities that we live.
Greg Steele, president of Town Bank, wants only the best for Greenville.
Town Bank made a commitment to Greenville, Pitt County, and Eastern North Carolina. While you see other banks de-emphasizing this market, we are making a commitment, contributing money to nonprofits, being involved, volunteering, that all those things are things that people in Greenville want to see.
For most bright-eyed 20-year-olds, college is all about finding yourself, discovering your purpose in the world. It's spiritual. But for this astrobiology major, college is about making cheddar. While drinking Diet Coke Blueberry Acai and running the biggest underground sandwich joint in the greater Des Moines area. Make that money, young buck. Make that money.
It's time to catch up with some of the Pirates who built ECU football. Presented by Pizza Hut. No one outpizzas the Hut.
Welcome back to the Mike Houston Show. Brian Bailey with Marcus Crandall, one of the great quarterbacks in East Carolina Pirate history. We're going to visit with him today. Marcus, how does a guy go from a 1A high school in Eastern North Carolina, the old Roanoke High School in Robertsonville, to a star for East Carolina Pirate football all those years ago? How did that happen?
Man, it's all about hopes and dreams, man. I was a big sports fan. Just a dream that I had growing up, and wanted to make it professionally, and that's where it starts, right? It starts with coming out of high school and getting noticed by the college coaches around the nation, and I came to East Carolina.
Take us back to 1993. Now, we've seen horrible injuries in sports before. Joe Theismann back in the day, Dak Prescott this year. But take us back to that injury, because not only was that the worst injury I've ever seen in person, that's the worst injury I've ever heard in person, because I was standing right there on the sideline. It was horrible, wasn't it?
It really was, Brian. It really was, because I heard it too, but I didn't know the extent of it. So when it happened, I think I was out on a bootleg. I threw the football, and I was taking a couple of steps after I had thrown the football, and then what would be known today as a horse collar tackle would be flagged. I got pulled down from behind, and I recall that it was a little bit damp that day, a little wet and muddy. My foot got embedded in the ground, got pulled down backwards, and it was caught in the ground. And like you said, Dak Prescott, and I think there's been a couple more injuries like that. But if you've seen Dak Prescott's, his was about 45 degrees. I think mine was 90 degrees.
Yeah, I think so too.
So it was straight sideways, and so I was about to get up actually. And then when I was about to get up, I looked down and it was turned sideways, and I think I almost passed out. I'm pretty sure I almost passed out.
I think we all almost passed out on that one. You were able to bounce back, though, the Liberty Bowls. You got that Liberty Bowl trophy that you're so proud of, and winning that Liberty Bowl championship, what did that mean to you?
You know, had an up and down season again, and then just put some things together and made it to the Liberty Bowl and beat Stanford.
And that was a big defensive struggle in that game. But,
it was.
But you managed the game very well, didn't you?
You know what? I think I threw an interception earlier in the game. I think second quarter, somewhere around there. And our defense was playing exceptional. So I was like, you know what? Just take control of the game. Don't make plays when you can, right? But don't force the football and those things. And you know, just the team that we had, we were all very close knit. And we just strived off of each other's energy and things like that. And so, but as a quarterback, you got to have that even keel mentality. But it was still good to have that energy behind us.
And what is Marcus Crandall up to these days?
These days, I'm back here in Eastern North Carolina, district sales manager for Aflac, and for going on for about a year and a half now. It'll be 2 years at the end of December. I've done some coaching with some young athletes, high school kids and middle school kids, and so yeah, just trying to stay involved that way a little bit, and watch some football every now and then, and helping people protect their income and their families. That's what I do.
He is a class act on the field and off the field, a former Pirate great in Marcus Crandall. We're back with more on the Mike Houston Show for you coming up right after this.
The Mike Houston Show, brought to you in part by Quality Equipment. John Deere offers you quality at every turn.
Summer has come and gone. When you're making the switch to fall mode, Suddenlink sets you up for success. With fast and reliable internet for as low as $20 a month, with no annual contract. And to connect faster than ever, you can now switch to gig speeds for super smooth streaming and video calls, and at a price that's for life. All on our next generation network. Switch to internet from Suddenlink for just $20 a month. Visit suddenlink.com/fast today for this and more exclusive deals online.
Tired of one-topping pizza deals? Try the new $10 tastemaker from Pizza Hut. Get any 3 toppings you want for just one easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
When you're not feeling well, Vidant Health can connect you to the care you need anytime, anywhere, from any device. Connect to a new way to get well. Connect to Vidant Now. With Vidant Now Virtual Care, you can visit a board-certified doctor online 24/7. It's private, secure, and affordable. See a doctor now at vidantnow.com.
Dear Town Bank.
During times like these, having a bank like Town makes a world of difference.
Your efforts helping us through the loan process were remarkable.
We will be here. We're basically available to them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Town Bank talks about caring. It's really just caring about a member in a manner that is more than just banking.
You took the anxiety out of the process and made it seamless.
Town Bank, serving others, enriching lives.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks.
Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades? Need more ice.
And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using the Plumsky method? Brings out the citrus notes. Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
Oh no, another pizza deal that's carryout only? Introducing the new $10 tastemaker from Pizza Hut. Get any 3 toppings you want delivered for just one easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out pizzas the Hut.
We are the American.
And now let's rejoin Brian Bailey and Coach Houston for a look ahead to our next opponent. Presented by Greenville Utilities. Be sure to save the date for the Pirates' next game. And while you're at it, check out ways to save money on your utility bill at GUC.com. Greenville Utilities, powering the Pirates.
Pirates go back-to-back on the road, this time in Philadelphia against the Temple Owls. That's always a tough trip in mid-November, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a tough outing. You know, I saw it, you know, when the schedule first came out this summer, and knew that back-to-back trips late in the year up north would be tough. It'd be challenging. You know, Temple had a rough go at it with the COVID stuff a few weeks back, and they should have everybody back, and so expect it to be another challenging road game.
The weather has been so nice in eastern North Carolina. That could be a slap in the face when you go north, couldn't it?
Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we went to Yukon last year and played in 20-degree weather up there. Certainly, it was fairly comfortable at Tulsa, but still cooler. And same thing with Cincinnati. But you know, it's part of it, and it's part of the sport. So we'll be ready for it.
We'll have those highlights for you coming up next week on the Mike Houston Show, East Carolina and the Owls of Temple. And we'll see you back here next week.
The Mike Houston Show has been presented by Suddenlink, now offering internet speeds up to 1 gig. The Mike Houston Show is an exclusive presentation of the Pirate Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.